Well, when was the last time you paid your crawl space a visit? Here now, sponsoring our segment this afternoon from Woods Basement Systems is Marketing Director Dave Thompson.
Hey, Heather.
I'm going to guess you pay your crawl space a visit every once in a while with your job.
Is a lot. Actually, I try to stay on the outside, take the pictures, let the skinny guys go in, right?
Nice. Let's talk about a crawl space.
Sure.
Because what is the purpose and function of a crawl space?
Well, a lot of it is just a structural that holds up your house, and then you get more house because you're not putting a lot of investment into a basement. The problem with that is nobody goes in the crawl space, and things deteriorate over time. And there could be seepage, mold issues over time. And if it's in your crawl space, it's in your house.
And that's not good.
That's not good because of the stack effect from the building science shows how air moves in and up through a house. So it's drawing that air up from the crawl space. So again, if it's in your crawl space, it's in your house.
So how do we keep our crawl space dry and without all the mold? And I'm sure you can't help with the critters, but...
Well, you'd be surprised because we've had testimonials that after we encapsulated, the one thing the lady said was like, there's no more mice in the house.
Oh,
we
nice.
air seal and encapsulate that so there's no outside penetrations coming from the exterior into the crawl space. And again, if it's in your crawl space, it could be in your house, like mice.
Could.
So we line it, we put a good vapor barrier in, and a strong sump pump system.
We learned about sump pumps last time you were here. So let's kind of refresh everybody on the sump pump.
The sump pump we have for the basements has a battery backup sump pump, the red and white sump pump. For extra peace of mind and have dual pumping capacity in a crawl space, it would fit inside of this white liner. So the primary pump is in this liner as well with an airtight lead. Second battery backup sump pump, and there's a special curbing around the floor drain so that if you had a plumbing leak, it goes past this alert to get into the floor drain and let you know you're having a plumbing problem not related to the sump pump.
So it's similar.
So it's extra protection.
Yeah, similar to like a smoke detector.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
But
Exactly.
for your basement or crawl space. Now, a lot of people feel like confident in their DIY capabilities. Should we trust that?
Well, you know, there's a lot of look-alike products, and our two-piece material does have a nylon mesh. I don't know if you can pick that up, but that nylon mesh is woven throughout the whole material, giving it extra support and longevity. And then this is our factory seam. We did the tug-of-war once.
Yeah.
Or I think I challenged you to rip it.
I think,
so I don't know.
And I was not successful, if I recall correctly, but I was looking for a little notch where I could get in there. But
good luck. Good luck.
It
is
going.
durable. It is really durable. So it's worth the value, and the repair in your crawl space helps lower your monthly power bill.
Oh.
It's one of the investments that's actually going to save you money in the long term, month after month after month.
Wow. And so what does the process look like when the guys come to the crawl space?
They're crawling around. And they put in the barrier for the ground. They put in the wall system next, and then the liner at the bottom. So it's just a 1, 2, 3 steps, kind of on your hands and knees, but they'll do a complete encapsulation, sealing at the perimeter with some spray foam as necessary, making sure it's airtight as possible in your crawl space. Again, keeping out critters, minimizing the mold from getting up and into your house because of the stack effect, and no mice.
Yeah.
Well, as the one lady said. As the one lady said. I don't know.
So we're hopeful that that's
It might sneak in through the garage, but that's not me.
Yes, very good. And then you'll have a beautiful after shot there of your basement and the crawl space and all the things. So thank you so much. This is very informative. All right, if you have a crawl space, Dave's your guy.
Get it encapsulated. There
you go. We'll have all the information on how you can learn more about Woods Basement Systems, who we thank for sponsoring our segment this afternoon. We'll have that shared for you over at our website, ciLiving.tv.